Do you understand English, but feel blocked when you try to speak? Does your brain freeze, even when you know the words? You're not broken, you're not too old, and you're definitely not alone. Many people understand English, but they can't speak. Why? Because they're only studying English, not living it, not training the brain to think in English. In this video, we do something different. You will practice shadowing, slow English listening plus real speaking. No grammar lessons, no tests. Just real English you can use every day, with your eyes, your hands, your memories, your life. I speak, you repeat, I guide you step by step. This method helps you stop translating and start thinking in English, naturally. If you feel nervous, tired, or stuck, this is the perfect place to begin again. So follow this channel, share this video, and let's train your brain together. Look around you now. What do you see? Maybe a table, maybe your phone, maybe your hands resting in your lap. These simple things are not just objects, they are your present moment. Most people live in the past or future, but fluency grows now, in the present. Say what you see, out loud, slowly. I see a chair, I see the window. That's not childish. That's practice, that's power. That's how your brain starts thinking in English. You don't need perfect grammar. You need presence. You need awareness. When you say the light is on, your brain connects English to your real life. You don't need to remember rules. You feel the language, you live it. And that's when something begins to change. The fear starts to fade. You don't just listen to English, you become part of it. Your eyes see, your mouth speaks, your brain learns, and you didn't even open a textbook. Start small, really small. I'm sitting here. I'm holding my phone. The window's open. That's English. That's practice. Right now. You don't need a class. You don't need to be in London. You need to be here. Where you are? With the English that's in your world, try it now. Look at something, name it in English. Say it slowly, say it again. Feel how simple it is. This is not just vocabulary, it's attention. It's awareness. When you say, I see a bag, your mind wakes up. You leave stress behind. You enter the now, and the now is the best place to learn. Think of a baby. Babies learn by noticing things, touching them, saying them. You are not a baby, but your brain still learns the same way. Simple, repeated, real experience. People say, I don't have time to study, but you don't need to stop life to learn. You just need to speak what you see. The cup is full, the door is closed. These are not silly phrases, these are training. Every time you say something out loud, you break a wall inside. A wall of silence, a wall of fear, a wall of I can't. You don't need a perfect sentence, you need a real one. Let's be honest, maybe you feel stuck in life. Maybe everything looks normal, but something feels missing. You want change, you want more. And English is part of that change, so let's use it now. I'm listening to English. I'm sitting here. I'm trying. These are not just words. These are truths. These are steps. You are not stuck, you are moving, slowly but surely. Try this today. Walk around your house and say what you see. My keys are here. The TV is off. My shoes are next to the door. Say it slowly. Say it again. Whisper it if you're shy, but say it. That's the rule. Words in your head are good, but words in your mouth are better. You are not just studying. You are building a new self, one sentence at a time. So, what do you see now? Maybe a small object. Maybe the light on the wall, but maybe you also start to see something else, a small shift, a feeling of, hey, I can do this. That's the beginning. And when your mind learns to live in English now, your whole day can change. Because once you can talk about now, you can also talk to yourself. And that's where we're going next. Right now, something important is happening. You're not just watching a video, you're doing something powerful. You're learning to talk to yourself in English. Most people don't do this. They wait for the perfect moment to speak, but the perfect moment is now. You don't need another person. You need your own voice. And yes, your voice is enough. It doesn't matter if it's soft. It doesn't matter if it's slow. What matters is that it's real and that it's yours. Think of your thoughts. Every day you talk to yourself, I'm tired. I have work today. I hope things go well. These are natural. These are human. Now say them in English. I'm learning English. I'm trying my best. I feel a little tired. It's not just language. It's life. And when English becomes part of your life, fluency begins to grow, without stress, without pressure. You don't need a big mirror or a fancy method. You need your thoughts, and you already have them, so why not practice with them? When you make coffee, say, I'm making coffee. When you feel nervous, say, I feel nervous. These sentences are short, but they are honest. And that honesty is strong, because when you talk to yourself with kindness, even in English, you create a safe place to grow. Maybe today you feel tired. Maybe your life is not where you want it to be. I understand, really. But even now you can say, this is good for me, and that changes everything. It's not a magic trick, it's a mental shift. When you speak to yourself like a friend, even in simple English, you stop judging, you start building, you stop waiting, you start living. Here's a small action. Choose 3 phrases for today. Say them to yourself when you feel low. For example, I'm trying, I won't give up, I'm growing slowly. Repeat them, whisper them. Say them while walking, working, or brushing your teeth. These phrases are not silly, they're fuel, and they help your brain connect emotion with language. That's powerful, that's progress. Self-talk is not selfish, it's training. Olympic athletes do it, actors do it, people in therapy do it. And now, so do you, because speaking to yourself in English creates fluency inside, not just for exams, not just for travel, but for confidence, for your life. Say, let's keep going. Say it out loud, even if you feel silly, even if no one hears. That moment is where your strength begins. Many learners say, I feel blocked. Yes, that block is real, but it doesn't break by waiting. It breaks by speaking. Speaking to yourself gently every day, even 30 seconds, even 5 simple phrases. You are not too late, you are not behind, you're here. And every sentence you say to yourself becomes a seed, a small seed that will grow if you give it water, and your voice is the water. So, what are you doing right now? You're learning, you're growing, you're speaking. You are not just thinking in English, you are feeling in English. And soon, you'll notice something strange. It gets easier, it feels lighter. And now that you can talk to yourself, maybe it's time to talk about something you truly love, something that brings a smile. Let's talk about something easy, something light, something that makes you smile, even just a little. What do you like? What gives you a good feeling? Think about it for a second. Maybe it's coffee, maybe it's your favorite song, maybe it's quiet mornings. When you talk about what you like, your brain relaxes. And when your brain is relaxed, English flows more easily. This is a secret most teachers forget. Joy helps you learn faster. Say it with me. I like coffee. I like slow mornings. I like learning new things. These are not just practice phrases. They are you. They are your voice, your taste, your joy. And guess what? Joy is easier to remember than rules. When you connect English to good feelings, your brain wants more. And learning becomes not just possible, but enjoyable. Many students only practice English when they feel pressure, for school, for a job, for a visa. But pressure kills fluency. Joy grows it. So talk about things you love. I love music in English. I love watching movies. I love walking alone. Don't wait for someone to ask. Practice on your own. Your opinion matters, your feelings matter, and your English voice deserves to express them. Think about your day. What do you enjoy? A hot drink in the morning? A quiet moment at lunch? Watching the sky at night? These are perfect for practice. Say them out loud. I like drinking tea at night. I like reading before bed. I love silence after a busy day. You don't need advanced words. You need your words, because your life is enough for English to grow. Let's try something simple together. Say this out loud. I like speaking out loud. Say it again, but slower. I like speaking out loud. Did you feel something open inside you? Maybe a smile, maybe a small sense of pride. That's what happens when your English voice connects with your real self. And when that happens, the block begins to melt. It's also okay to like strange things. I like rainy days. I like the sound of my cat walking on the floor. I love the smell of clean laundry. These are real. These are human. These are perfect for shadowing. When English touches the small, sweet parts of your day, it becomes yours. And that ownership is the path to fluency. Try this today. Make a short list of 5 things you like. Write it down in English. Say it out loud. Then close your eyes and say them again from memory. This is not just practice, it's programming. You're teaching your brain that English is part of your life, not a stranger, not a school subject, a companion, a friendly voice, a daily tool. So what do you like? Think for a moment. Name it, say it, feel it, and now that you've practiced love, joy, and comfort, maybe it's time to go deeper, not to the future, not to the present, but to a place we often avoid. Let's go to yesterday. Let's go back. Not far, just to yesterday. Think of it like a movie in your mind. What did you do? What did you eat? Where did you go? Most people try to remember in their first language, then they translate. But that's slow, and it's heavy. Instead, we train your brain to remember in English, even simple things, especially simple things. That's where fluency begins. Try this. I woke up at 7:00. I made some tea. I worked all day. These sentences are short and strong. They help you build the past in English. You don't need to explain your life story. You just need to say what happened, one step at a time, like puzzle pieces. And when you put them together, you're not just practicing English, you're becoming the storyteller of your own life. Think of one moment from yesterday. Maybe you watched a video, maybe you cleaned your room, maybe you did nothing at all. And that's okay too. Try this. I watched a video in English. I felt tired, but proud. Those two feelings, tired and proud, can live together. That's the beauty of honesty. That's the power of past tense. And that's how you train your memory to speak in English. Let's get real. Maybe yesterday was a hard day. Maybe you didn't feel strong. But even that becomes a lesson. Say it. I felt sad. I didn't want to talk. I took a break. These are not just grammar exercises. These are moments of emotional fluency. They allow your real voice to speak, the one behind the mask. And fluency without truth? That's not fluency. That's fear pretending to speak. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry if you forget a word. Just describe what you remember simply. I ate breakfast. I went outside. I saw a friend. You're not just building English. You're building trust. Trust between your memory and your mouth. And the more you practice this kind of recall, the faster it becomes automatic. Real fluency is not fast talking. It's clear remembering. Here's something you can do today. Before you go to bed, say 5 things you did, out loud, slowly, in English. Like this. I called my sister. I made pasta. I cleaned my desk. Don't write it. Speak it. Hear it. Feel it. That voice, your voice, is becoming fluent, not in theory, in reality. And that reality is made of small, daily repetitions. That's the secret. Remember, every sentence about yesterday is proof. Proof that you are learning. Proof that your brain is changing. Proof that you're not stuck. I'm learning slowly is a beautiful sentence because slowly is still moving. Slowly is still progress. And when you look back one day, you'll see how far you've come. Sentence by sentence, day by day. So now you've talked about the present, your thoughts, your favorite things, and now your past. What's missing? That's right, the future. Not a dream, not a fantasy, just your next step. So let's speak it. Let's speak your intention. Did you enjoy the content and it made a difference for you? Click on Super Thanks and support our work. You've made it this far. You've listened. You've repeated. You've remembered your day. Now it's time to look forward. Don't worry, I'm not asking about your 10-year plan. I'm asking something simpler. What will you do after this video? It could be something small That's perfect. In fact, that's powerful. Why? Because speaking about your future trains your brain to move forward. In English and in life. Say it with me. I will practice more. Not someday. Today. Say it again. I will speak out loud. Yes, even alone. Especially alone. Fluency starts in private before it shines in public. These short promises are not just future tense practice. They are micro-commitments. And when you speak them, they shape your day. Your brain listens. Your future listens. Your life listens. The magic is not in big promises. It's in the simple ones. I will not give up. I will study for 5 minutes. I will speak English tomorrow. You don't need to believe in magic. You need to believe in repetition, and repetition creates results. Every time you say what you will do, your brain believes it a little more, not because it's easy, but because it's clear. Don't say, maybe I'll try. Don't say, if I have time. That language has no power. Instead, say, I will try. I will make time. I will continue even if I feel slow. You are not weak. You are not lazy. You are learning. You are changing. And intention is the language of growth. You're not just hoping. You're declaring. That's different. That's strong. Some people wait for motivation, but you create it. How? By speaking it. I will think in English today. Say it right now, softly, slowly. I will think in English today. That sentence is a seed. You plant it now. You water it with action. And soon it becomes part of you, not an idea, a habit, not a dream, a practice. Try this. When this video ends, say one sentence out loud about your next step. For example, I will watch another video. I will write 3 sentences in English. I will repeat one sentence 5 times. Choose something tiny, then say it, then do it. That moment, between saying and doing, that's where fluency is born. Let's make one more promise together. I am growing step by step. Whisper it, feel it. It's not just grammar. It's mindset, it's self-respect. You are not rushing, you are not comparing, you are walking. And every small step is building something big. Don't wait for someone to give you permission. You just gave it to yourself. So, what will you do next? You've looked at now. You've listened to your thoughts. You've remembered your day. You've shared what you love. And now, you've spoken your next step. But before you go, let's begin this video the right way. Let's open the door with a powerful message. Now it's your turn. You didn't just watch this video. You practiced. You listened. You repeated. You made your brain do something new. That's real learning. What will you do next? Will you repeat the video again, but this time with your eyes closed? Will you write 5 sentences about your day? In English, will you talk to yourself out loud, even just for 1 minute? What small action will you take today to speak with more confidence tomorrow? Remember, fluency is not magic. It's practice, it's repetition, it's patience, and you are doing it. So don't stop now. Keep going. Speak again. Repeat again. Grow again. And if this video helped you, help your future self. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. Practice every day. Just 5 minutes can change your English and your life.